Amanda here with the AirPod in the pocket, so we'll redo this round too. Anyways, I'm just here with Wayne Coley from Coley Custom Canvases, and he's just kitted out Michaela on my Cherokee seat. So you've done quite a few of these, Wayne? Yeah?
Yep.
How many do you reckon you do?
On average, sort of between 12, 15 and 20 a season, depending on the guys and the girls.
Girls, I like that.
Girls,
well done,
yeah.
well done.
What's
And your take on why we do it?
Take on it is to alleviate the stop and or lessen the concussions and the headaches by the competitors, because the foams they actually have in these is quite a dense, hard, firm foam, which is like that. So we take the hard density out, which is very hard, as everyone would know, and then I change the composite foam in there so it absorbs the impact and the shock, which theoretically lessens the amount of impact on the brain inside the helmet.
For sure, and it doesn't really matter what helmet you've got, right? If you're going to hit it up against a concrete wall, it's still going to do damage.
You can have $1 million helmet, you can have a $2 helmet. Impact's impact. You're going to hit a concrete wall, and you're hitting concrete to start with type deal. No disrespect to the original manufacturers of these. This is New Zealand motorsport, we hit concrete walls. So I do what I do because safety, and I'm in it for the competitors, not for personal reasons or for personal gain.
And you're a competitor yourself.
And I'm also a competitor, and I run the exact same what I've done inside this Halo. It's exactly the same as what I've done on my seat and many of my other close friends and relative seats as well. And no headaches, no dramas, no problems.
And I'm looking forward to that, because I have actually come off the track with many a headache, and I'm not even that much in amongst it all. So we're going to see this season how much of a difference this is going to make, and I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well done, and all the best going forward.
Cheers, Wayne. See ya. Lights. Camera. And action. Mic check. 1, 2. Testing. Hey team, this part of the segment is called Meet the Drivers of the 92p Journey. And today here I have with me Austin Calder. He is the driver of Mini Stock 92p. How's it going, mate?
Pretty good, yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good, fantastic. And you've just had your first season in the Mini Stock. How did you enjoy it?
Pretty fun, yeah. A lot of fun events and stuff.
Fun event. What was your favourite event?
Ocean View 5000 probably.
Ocean View 5000. Yeah, it was a bit of a rigmarole getting there. Car was on the old tyre rack when we got there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Any thought processes to what you do to mentally and physically prepare before a race?
Nah, not really. I don't have much.
Or what goes through your mind?
Just to try overtake people and not roll.
Not roll. Are you pretty excited to be out on the track with Riley this season?
Yeah, it's been fun.
Fun. And what goals have you got for next season?
Just try win some races and get better positions.
Yeah. Well, did you get any positions this season?
A couple top 10s, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad for a rookie. Any advice that you want to give to Riley, who's obviously just starting out, and any other kids that might be starting out in the sport?
Don't know really. Just try not being a big bunch when at the start of the race mainly, because then you get piled up.
Oh, yeah, did you see me walking? Not bad advice. All right. Well, I'll let you get about your day, get on to some chores, and the next segment we're going to see Riley. So she's she's very enthused. I seen her at school yesterday. She's pumped. Thank you, team. Here at my first Remits meeting for the Manawatu Speedway. So you've done this before, but I want to go and listen. Can't judge if you don't listen, right? So let's go and see what this is about. It's crazy being here and the lights not being on. It just seems really strange. We should be racing. Our team, I just got back from my first Remits meeting. All I'm going to say is if you have never been to one, you should probably go to one. Very insightful, very long. I got there at just after 7 and left there at about 20 past 10. So yeah, it's currently 3 degrees. It's freezing. I'm going to go inside, have my dinner and hit the hay, work tomorrow. I forgot to kind of give you an insight of what Remits are about. So essentially what they are is SNZ puts out proposed rule changes that clubs have put forward to kind of, I guess, clarify things around certain rules and make changes to ones that they don't feel suit. Every club kind of puts it in and it becomes like a remit. So then what you do is you have remits meetings and you show up, and I'm sure that's what it's about anyway, and you show up and you kind of have your voice heard. So unanimously your club goes through all the remits that are on the table and you either say you agree or you don't agree. And a big pushing part as to why I wanted to go to the remits meeting was around the new proposed rule change for NZs. So as per usual, you've always been able to enter. It didn't really matter. People were keeping cars in the shed and they kind of wanted to eliminate that because they were only bringing them out for big meetings like NZs. Now, for me personally, I didn't agree with the proposed rule change of you must have raced 5 races and gone to North Islands, South Islands or the GP to be able to qualify to go on to the NZ's track. And everyone that knows my journey and knows me knows that NZ's was a huge turning point for me in what I do in the sport. It kind of, made me or broke me, and I decided to pick myself up and just go, come on, Amanda, like, you can do this. So I don't agree with that proposed rule change because I don't have a huge budget to go travelling around the country. And I know there's a whole lot of other races that don't have the huge budgets to travel around the country and attend all those meetings. And there's also smaller tracks that don't actually qualify or have that many meetings before NZs either. So I kind of went on behalf of myself to specify that I didn't feel that was adequate enough, and that I think that everyone should get a shot to be at NZs. Yeah, every club now will obviously have had their remits meeting and they will attend the AGM. They'll have a delegate from the club or a volunteer from their club that goes and speaks on their club's behalf from what comes out of these remits meetings. So yeah, if you kind of want to be a part of it and want your voice heard, go and have a yarn at these remits meeting, go and voice your opinion. You never know, someone else might share the same opinion as you. So yeah, there you go, that's a remits meeting. Amanda McDonald, stock car driver, and fly fisher extraordinaire. I have been doing photos though. Got some beautiful photos. Told Hamish I'm going to catch a fish. Oh, shoot. Show him how to catch a fish. Catch a fish, eh? See how we get on.
Here I am trying to use it for the torch, it's not working.
Yeah, here you go. Come in. Come in. Suck on. Oh, that tiny little piece, hang on.
Get the headpiece and I put it on top.
Oh well, there we go, team! Just as I take off my back piece, eh? There we go, team. Calling that a night. And, well, it's a beautiful night to be honest. Got a quick stroke. Next week, we're going to put two, what, 40 by 50? 40 by 50, eh? Yeah, put two 40 by 50. I'll go get the piece. Yes, it's pretty. Some random bolts. Look at that random bolt there, and yeah, so nice to get that out. You know, surprisingly, the inside of the car is actually clean, so that's a good sign. Pulling it apart after it's sat for all those years out in the weather. It's quite nice to see that the inside of the car hasn't rusted out, which means we're on a winner for the chassis, and there's no internal damage that we're obviously worried, as anyone would be once the car's been sitting out for that amount of time and you cut into it. You know, the last thing you want to see is rust falling out, so that's a win. Anywho, we're going to call it a night here at Munzy HQ, and make my way home and I guess put this all together and see you next week.
Good job, buddy.
Keep you on, Whoopi. Good job. What about over there?